Hi, my name's Zoe. I'm going to instruct you through one of the back bending postures, Urdhva Dhanurasana, wheel or full back arch. Let's get started. Really important with our back bends is our leg position. We don't want the feet to go out too wide. When we take the legs wide, we'll actually compress into the lower back area. So we want the feet to be just about hip width apart towards the outside of the hips. And we want the feet pointing straight forward and toes not turning out. Take a lot of energy into the base of the big toe and the inner heel to switch on the inner thighs and the hamstring muscles. If we take it into the little toe side of the foot, we'll compress into the lower back and clench the buttock muscles. We want to keep the lower back and buttock muscles nice and broad. So really ground down through the base of the big toe and the inner heel. Lying down onto your backs. Draw the feet in towards the buttocks as close as you can. Hands down by the sides. Really important to focus on how we move through the hips. Often when we come into a back bend, we push up and we compress into the lower back. So we're going to lengthen out of the lower back first. So inhale. Exhale as we draw the pubic bone towards the navel and inhale to lift the hips. So we keep this nice length through the lower back. Keep pressing down through the ball of the big toe. Broaden the lower buttocks. And exhale, lower down. Adding the arms this time. Inhale the arms overhead. Draw the hands back in towards the shoulders. Squeeze the elbows towards each other. Again, we don't want to compress into the lower back, so before we start, we're going to exhale, lengthen the tailbone down. Inhale, lift through the hips. Then exhale, press into the hands and the feet to lift up. Again, draw the inner thighs down. Press into the feet to reach the chest towards the hands. Breathe into the rib cage. Keep the lower belly drawing in. As we exhale to lower, bending the elbows, drawing the chin in towards the chest and slowly lowering down. Hug the knees in. The tendency here with our back bends as we lift up and come down is we don't get the movement through our hips. So when we come up, we shift forward and push up, and as we come down, we come forward and down. You'll take a lot of strain in the knee joints if you do that. So really focus on trying to find that movement through the pelvis first. Inhale the arms overhead. Draw the hands back. Exhale, lengthen the tailbone down. Really important, lift the hips rather than shifting the knees forward. Press into the ball of the feet and inhale, lift up. To release, bending the elbows, slowly lower down. If you need to lift the heels, you can lift the heels rather than letting the knees shift forward. Hug the knees in towards the chest. You can gently rock side to side.